I had this real good friend of mine named Bobby. He had a military police duty and flew by, and he was getting all the pussy and everything he wanted like that there. So they told him that he would have had an easy job, and he went ahead and signed up again. And that's when they stuck him back with the grunts, and that's how we got to know one another. We used to wear old camouflage helmets with a little piece of rubber tube hanging around the bottom of it for you to stick your matches and your bug juice in there. He'd always have a frown on his face, and he was always talking about riding motorcycles. He said, when I'm gonna get back home, I'm gonna buy myself an old Harley and I'm gonna ride. Well, that day he got blown away. We was both walking for a night ambush that night. We was walking for just before dark, and we was both up front, and we were arguing about who was walking point. I said, I'll walk fucking point. I said, nah, I got it. I'm walking point tonight. You did it yesterday. I'm walking it now. He had a brand new pair of utilities on. His rifle was all cleaned up, his boots were all nice looking. I said, where'd you get your utilities at? He said, I saved them. I saved them for a special occasion. A special occasion, I asked. I said, the occasion is I'm walking point tonight. All right, man, you can have it. He really pissed me off, you know, but I'm gonna be right behind you, though. I'm gonna be right behind you, though, motherfucker. Bobby told me since I first met him, don't go through an open gate. Just don't do it. I was just hopping over a fence, just getting ready to say, Bob, don't go through the fence. And then he hit a shade shark that blew his ass all over the place. Was covered with his guts and his shit and his blood. Got also hit with a little piece of shrapnel. I didn't know where to cry or scream or go nuts. He was laying there, had a broken foot and one other leg was missing. Horseman used every single bandage he had. He was there with his face all black. He was screaming, what about my motorcycle? What about my motorcycle? I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. The horseman said, you're goddamn right, boy, you're going home. He stayed like that in the hospital till next afternoon, and then he died. I just wanted to die. Poor fucker. Poor fucker. He would have been home in 2 weeks' time.